Morning guys, it's the last day in Barcelona. Sorry I didn't end the vlog yesterday because my battery died. Yesterday we went to the Sagrada Familia, then we went to the Parc Goulet, and then we went shopping at Passage de Gracia, which was super fun, and yesterday's weather was okay. So today we are going to the Montserrat. So we booked the morning tour, and we're heading there at the meetup point now at 9 a.m. and then we are going for the tour for 5 hours until about 2 plus, and then we will be just chilling for the day. And I need to go Sephora to get my NYX liquid lipstick, which Singapore don't really have, so I'm gonna get it there. And then yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys around and show you. See ya! 好多东西。
在车上啊，今天这种那个鱼肉的那种。En su tiempo libre pueden bajar si quieren ir hasta allí y volver. Más o menos se tarda como 1 hora y cuarto, ¿vale? Ida y vuelta. Yo lo hice andando rápido y me fue como 1 hora y 5, imagínense. O sea, tendrían tiempo para hacerlo. You will have time. Something else. Claro, con el coche regu.
Por eso, pero se puede.
Sí, se puede. Es todo, tiene piedras, lo que pasa es que son un poquito... Sí. Pero bueno, tiene piedras. Pero se puede. Something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a vlog. I'm scared. It's a crazy view. It's insane. It's insane. And it's freaking scary. We took the funicular up, but it's not scary as it seems. So now we're just hiking for a little bit. It's hot, but it's cold. So confusing, so confusing. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, it's like there's a rich history here, like about the Catholics, and we witnessed a little bit of the ceremony at the Basilica, which is super grand and creepy AF. We saw the Black Madonna, and there's also the 14 steps that Jesus walked here. And also they have, yeah, it's mostly about the Catalonians, the Catholics. And it's an amazing and rich history here. When I really love the idea of the religion, which I really get to know more about now. So yeah. Oh, almost fell on the rock. So yeah, I'll just continue showing you guys the Montserrat, and yeah. Bye. Thank you.包很大哦。
我一不可以吃，我们两个吃。
对啊，我知道。
你是2个，我吃1个啊。
还有4个。
是吗？
Yeah, 4个 bamboo clam.
好好做哦。你那个是2个，我做过了。我要不要摔？很好吃哦。
Guys, so it's the 8th day. It's nighttime now in Barcelona. It's around, I would say, 9 p.m. So to end this vlog for the last day here, we went to Montserrat, took the morning tour up as you've seen previously. So beautiful. It's a Catholic place. It's very holy, and the first time I saw a Pope and a church session with the Pope and the choir singing as well. It's very, very pretty, beautiful experience. Afterwards, we went back to the city and we visited the Picasso Museum, which was very interesting as well. This amazing artist. Trying to appreciate art is not easy, but it was fun. And then it was just very chillaxy. We took long walks and we went shopping. It was a good weather today, so it was fine. It was pretty cold, especially in the Montserrat. And then we had really nice dinner, tapas dinner with seafood, and a few selection of tapas. And then now I'm back in the hotel packing. So thank you so much for watching the previous videos that I've had on my travel vlog from day 1 to day 8. And tomorrow is my final day. I'm flying off at about 5 p.m. so I probably wouldn't vlog much for the final day because we're just trying out this very popular brunch which is near my hotel, so probably will vlog that. And then it was a really, really amazing experience in Barcelona, one of the most popular cities in the world right now in terms of tourism. I have no regrets come here, although the weather is insanely hot, so hot, but it was so much fun with my brother and my mother. We visited so many places, and my favorite, if I had to choose one city which is my favorite, it's so difficult because every city has its own beauty and just its own personality. So first 4 days we went to Madrid. Madrid will be the city that is deeply rooted to its culture, where we experience the most Spanish out of this Spain country, and it's a very enriching experience as well. I would say because of the food that they have in every city is different. So the food in Madrid is really authentic Spanish, especially the paella, which we traveled far and had to have this language barrier that we spoke with the Spanish people on how to order. You had to show Google pictures as well. So good, the food is so good. And then we even Madrid, the good thing about Madrid is that it's easily accessible to every every attraction without using the metro, unlike Barcelona, which is very spaced out, so you have to go travel through metro, which we bought the I think it's called the Ola Barcelona card, which is for 2 days. We paid 14 euros to travel unlimited transportation, bus and metro train as well. So for Madrid, as I was saying, experience is very enriching, especially when we saw our very first flamenco show. So much fun. It's so funny because you couldn't understand what were they saying throughout the show, but it was so good. It's like tap dancing, and then they have their own music and the clapping, the singing was so great. It's like a small little hall. It's just a small little room, not even a hall. And then we were in the second row, seeing so clearly how they dance and sing. This is really crazy and weird because I was thinking who would invent something like this, but it is their culture and it's so much fun. And yes, I was saying there's a lot of shopping and the attractions are nearby, it's walking distance, Plaza Mayor, everything is so close to each other, so we just had to walk. And it's so familiar with the roads and the streets after 4 days. And it's a great place to live in as well, and I really love it there. But so there's also, if you saw, I'm not sure if I'll be uploading this part about the bullfighting, which my brother bought the tickets to, and seriously, from the other side of the world, what we see on TV is what we thought is the reality. And when we saw bullfight, we thought it was just when the bulls run through the red cloth and they will do tricks and all those. I'm not sure what's it about also, but to us, I thought it was just a sport. But when we went to the stadium itself, it looks like those gladiator type of ring circus. And so we were sitting with us on the concrete stones, waiting for the bulls to come out. At first it was all glam and funny. The bulls didn't dare to come out. But as I was explaining earlier, on the first, I think it was the last day on Madrid, the video, I strongly oppose bullfighting. Do not watch it if you do not know. Honestly, we did not know what we were getting ourselves into. It was so traumatizing. I cried my eyes out in the first round because I thought it was, I can't say it here because I think it's a bit inappropriate, but it should be banned forever and not even legal in this world. And it's just so sad that humanity is so cruel and that we actually let something like this happen. And the saddest thing is when the Spanish people are cheered and they were so happy to watch it and they pay to watch it again. Don't get me wrong, those tourists that didn't know what was happening left, and we left as well in the first round. Everyone was crying, especially I feel so sad for the Indian people because cows are very sacred to them. It's really very sad to see them having to experience this on a very personal level. For us, it's just because we have humanity obviously, and we can't do this to animals. So it was really upsetting, and that was something I will always remember my whole life, that this is a Spanish culture and this is what Spanish people do. But obviously they're banning it around the country as well. And so that's why I say Madrid has the most enriching experience in terms of its culture and history, which I feel was something that I will never ever forget in my life. So then we took a train which is 5 hours to San Sebastian. It's a city with a beach in it, and so beautiful. It's like the type of place where you see the MTV music videos being held at, those beach areas, and you walk down the stairs and you jump down into the water. So cool. And it's like people in Europe are so free. They live for freedom. They do whatever the hell they want, and they don't care about people judging them, which is like super nice. And then San Sebastian is very beautiful because it's a very small city but very compact, so you have everything in every corner, and then there's just the beach, and they have 3 beaches, and it's so pretty, and everyone is just standing out enjoying a good time. And then it's so funny when we see people tanning naked, because it's like we literally saw naked people at the beach, which is so weird for Asians, us, because we are so conservative, and people that are so free and open, which I admire tremendously, and I hope to live in their spirit, because this is what I really want, not to be judged and to have freedom is something that every human should have access to. And I really love the whole vibe of it there. Every corner you go, people eating ice cream because it's so hot, enjoying a nice sunny day out, and I get to hike up to see Jesus statue, which is so beautiful, and the whole San Sebastian view was so pretty. I love it very, very much. And also, so we only stayed there for one night in the hotel. It was so great too, which I have filmed, I think you can see my videos. And then the next day in the morning, we took a flight to Barcelona, which was only 1 hour. 1 hour, so I think 1 hour. So Barcelona in its own way has its beauty because it's a more touristy area, so you get to see more like Asian people, because in Real Madrid and in San Sebastian, mostly we are the only Chinese people or Asian people. So when we go to Barcelona, it's more touristy. It's a lot more people, crowded obviously, and it's more expensive because you have to take metro, and the food is more expensive because it's tourism area. But it's really, really very beautiful. We get to shop a lot. I bought a lot of things in Barcelona, fashion wise, and we get to visit many beautiful places, and my favorite will be Sagrada Familia. Obviously, when I first saw it, it was hauntingly beautiful, like creeping me out. So intricate, the architecture, and so beautiful, and it's very holy when you step in. It's like the presence of what was there was so strong, and it's so overwhelming, and it's just very peaceful as well. So I really love it over there. And my brother gave me a breakdown of story of how the monument had like a storyline of how Jesus was crucified and he fell and resurrected, and it was all explained in the building, which I have filmed as well, so you can just take a look at the video. And they had like a storyline of how that all happened, which is so interesting. It just makes you wonder about your life. And then, so that was my favorite architecture or church ever visited in my life. And then we visited the food was fine. The food was mostly tapas and pinchos, which was very good as well. So we went to like the most highest rating restaurants there are in Barcelona, so it was all really great. And we had desserts, ice cream, smoothies, of fruit juice are everywhere, natural fruit juices, and then they have so many fruits as well. It was very pretty, and they got markets and local. The shopping is fine, but if you're comparing it to Paris is a lot more beautiful, but the one in Barcelona is great too. They have this stretch at the Passage de Gracia, which has branded goods and Topshop, Topman, etc. Just really great. And And then we went to some attractions along the way, which is all explained in my vlog as well. So Barcelona is mostly like touristy, more high fashion, modern city as compared to Real Madrid and San Sebastian. So they all have its own beauty. And I have a great experience with all of them. I love the country. Spanish people are beautiful, and the language is crazy. It's like you never know what they're saying. It's difficult to understand, but it's easy to communicate people here because they understand English as well for most of them, because it's a touristy area. Guys, sorry, my battery died, so I have to finish up the remaining part of what I was saying. Anyway, just to summarize, I had a great time in Barcelona. And if you guys want to know anything else, follow my social media to see the pictures, or you could leave a comment down below and I'll answer them. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog with me this past 9 days, and I hope to see you guys again on my next travel vlog. So remember to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.